Welcome back, guys, to a brand new Noob to Pro, and today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how a noob makes a TNT cannon, and if you are a noob, how you can improve it to become a pro. Alright, guys, right behind me, you can see the default, or I say default because this was, I say, the first model of a TNT cannon that was ever made. Very, very simple. Uses a delay to light the first TNT, or the TNT that's being launched, and lights 2 of the TNT to throw it. So in total, guys, it uses about 3 TNT. Very cool. Let's see this guy in action. Alright, very, very, very weak. Not very effective at all, guys. It barely even threw the TNT anywhere. Even if we did made a little smaller delay on that, guys, it would not do much. This might actually... Oh, it's going to explode the thing. Yeah, I messed that one up. Oh well, as you guys can see, it actually has some kickback in the sense of it can destroy its own cannon if you are not smart, or maybe if you jam it. And something I realized, guys, is it respawned right next to a water temple. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Maybe we can blow that up. Only if we could, because there's water surrounding it. But yeah, guys, this is the classic noob TNT cannon. Sucks. It is outdated. There are much better designs, and you can launch more than one TNT at once. So if you are on a faction server, or even if you're just on a normal vanilla server where you can use TNT cannons, guys, stay tuned, because I will show you how a pro makes these TNT cannons. Ain't she pretty, guys? This is, I would say, more of a mediocre design. This only expands on the default sign. Oops, get you out of here. That I showed you guys just a couple of seconds ago. But it is much more powerful, and you shoot 2 TNT. But now, guys, it does use more TNT. This uses about about 8 TNT to launch 2 TNT. So if you were to make this in a single version, it would take 4 TNT to launch 1 TNT. But let's see this guy in action. As you guys can see, I have a longer delay on the repeaters too. Bam! It shoots those guys really far out. They launch somewhere in this region. Now that is awesome. So just by expanding it a little bit, guys, you get so much more power, and it still doesn't blow itself up, guys. There is no reason, I guess, to be afraid of this guy imploding, because it works 100% of the time, as you guys can see. Wow, I don't know why that one goes so much farther than this one. This one goes like a little dink over here, and then you see the other one gets launched. But something you guys may notice is that TNT becomes an entity when it gets in, or maybe not an entity, but it connects with the water the water actually pushes it, which is a very cool feature, bunching all 8 TNT into a 1x2 space, giving it more force to launching. So that is very cool, guys. Take a good hard look. 4 repeaters on top. I mean, you technically don't even need this if you want to be technical about it. That's just a very cool design. Take a good hard look, guys. It is not that hard to build. I'm not going to show you, and then we'll move on to our next one. Alrighty, guys, as you can see off in the distance, not really off in the distance, actually right in front of me, is a destroyed design. I'll try to rebuild a little bit of it and just show you guys how this worked, actually, because I spent my time building a new design over there using dispensers. But I feel like some of you guys will want to see this. No, don't go. There we go. This used dispensers, guys, to launch TNT, and this was actually a design that shot straight up into the air, which was pretty cool. Oh, not TNT. That needs to be right there. I need to replace the redstone. The one fault in this this design, guys, is that for some reason TNT just doesn't have the force that it used to. And I say that because this used to shoot TNT very high up into the sky, and now that it doesn't, it actually implodes on itself, which is very interesting. Let me just place that in there. Okay. Alright, thank the Lord that didn't actually break anything. Let me get this stopped. So it uses a little hopper clock. And where is it? The item was in there, so let's place a TNT inside here to determine how much TNT gets put out. And I do this because, guys, I want, with one push of a button, I want multiple TNT to get thrown up into the air. So we're going to put a little bit in here, so we can do this a couple of times. Okay, where else is missing TNT? That hole has TNT. I think it's this side that's going to be missing some. Yeah, that guy right there. Okay, so how this works, guys, is you're going to have to manually push. I mean, I'm sure you can hook it up to this, but I don't want 2 TNT coming out of there. So you push this button, 2 TNT comes out, you wait, you set that last one out. That did not go up into the air. Oh, wait, you know why? I'm missing one important piece. Oops, okay. I got this, guys. There you go. Some of you probably like shaking your heads down there. Okay, so push this button, guys. 2 comes out. You push this, and for some reason, that activates that one again. And as you guys can see, shoot this straight up. But when it comes back down, guys, it destroys the redstone, which is kind of a bother. I mean, if you don't mind replacing it, then by all means, guys, use this design. But it is kind of a bother. So that is why I've come up with this, the TNT Launcher 3000, using all dispensers. Oh, this is very cool. Bam! Fires both shots very far and fairly even though that other one doesn't. And this is using dispensers, guys, which I think is very cool. You don't have to reload. You can honestly set this thing up to a clock. Let me see if I can do that, actually. So we're gonna want, if we're gonna set this up with a clock, guys, we're gonna want this going in to here. And we're gonna want some sort of delay. And let me make a pretty big platform. This will be cool to watch. We're gonna need a fairly large clock, guys, because we don't want it to go for too long. And I'm gonna go with a conventional, old-styled hopper clock, guys. Something like that. I hope this is long enough. It might not be long enough, actually. We're just gonna run this real quickly. Oh, that one's not. Put all the way back. No, we're gonna have to go a little bit farther out. Trust in my instincts on this one, guys. Trust in my instincts. Okay, break the chain a little bit. And we're just gonna go out farther on these sides, because I want to make sure this doesn't implode on itself on the first try. I want to see it with a clock. That's what I'm excited about. Okay. It starts all the way back here. Hits it, they go off. It's resetting. Yeah, that might be good enough, actually. You guys ready? Bam! Beautiful. That one did not go quite as far. Okay, we can actually shorten some of these. Fives, we can actually shorten some more. There you go. Oh, it is not getting the force, though, that it needs anymore. Alright. Oh! There we go. That one did it. As you guys can see, that is awesome. TNT cannon on a timer. This is just going to keep going. Maybe set this off on a raid if you guys are on a faction server. That would be really cool to see. But yeah, guys, that is it for Noob to Pro with TNT cannons. The old way is outdated. There's much more easier ways with clocks and whatnot, and dispensers. You can even, guys, just set up a dispenser high up in the sky. Like this. Just set it up high. Oh, no, not that way. This way. And then just put, let me see, you have to put a button right here. And just put a button right behind it, guys. And just sit like this and just spam that button if you really wanted to. No more need for TNT cannons, but that is really cool. It's just gonna keep going off, guys. I put a lot of TNT in those dispensers. But if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to smash that like button and comment below any other Noob to Pro videos you guys would want to see. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.